Hi guys, welcome to my channel MWise. This video is about do's and don'ts of China while traveling, unless you want to be considered rude. China, as we know, is one of the world's most powerful countries, and visiting China is educational, scenic, inspirational, and amazingly entertaining. However, considering China is one of the oldest civilizations in the world, you may arrive to understand that things here are very different from the West or other parts of the world, unsurprisingly. We will quickly take you through the 6 major categories that will be super important for your trip in China. Do remember to address to your elders with an honorable title. Mr. or Mrs. or Sir or teacher would be kind. Directly addressing to people with their names, especially those who are elder to you in age or senior to you in profession, seems rather rude in China. When you walk in a gathering or a dinner or a business meeting, make sure to address the most eldest and senior person first. This is really important for you to know. This is done as a sign of respect to those in a more senior position. Some don'ts about the greeting part. Don't offer too firm a handshake. A firm handshake could be considered as a sign of aggression. Don't go straight for the hug, especially when meeting somebody for the first time. It is not considered to be nice. Don't address elders using ni hao. Instead, use nin hao. This is more polite and formal and respectful. Table manners. Do join in on the toasts. It's considered to be polite to join in on each toast and even to stand up during formal gatherings. Do try all the dishes. It's considered to be formal, it's considered to be polite, and it is more like giving respect to your hosts. This part is pretty cool. So every time someone refills your tea, do tap the table. The gesture of using 2 fingers to tap the dining table is used to show thanks towards someone who just refilled your tea. Some don'ts. So don't tap your chopsticks. Remember not to place your chopsticks inside the bowl, but on top of the bowl. Do not stick your chopsticks straight up into anything. This is supposed to be a really bad omen representing death or a curse. This is going to be super important for you. When invited to a dinner, the hosts must be the first ones to eat, not you. Chewing loudly is appreciated in China since it means that the food is pretty delicious. Giving and receiving gifts. Do present and receive things with both hands. This is considered to be polite in the Chinese culture, and not doing so is going to give a really bad impression. Do refuse a gift a number of times before accepting it. This goes out to show you are not greedy. Do gift small items as well, like books, music CDs, perfumes, cigarettes, and candies from your home country. These are always extremely appreciated and very well received. Don't be too eager to unwrap your gifts immediately. Unless the person offering the gift insists so, it's considered to be extremely polite in the Chinese culture to open gifts after you or your guests leave. Don't wrap your gifts using black or white wrapping paper. Instead, choose festive colors such as red, orange, yellow. Don't gift clocks. So, clocks and things related to the number 4 are associated with death in China. I'm pretty sure you don't want to be extending that message. Don't gift a green hat. To wear a green hat means being cheated on by one's unfaithful wife. Don't gift umbrellas either. So, umbrella sounds like the word which means to separate in Chinese. Scissors or sharp objects are also not recommended when talking about gifts in China. These also symbolize severing relationships. Handkerchiefs, a stork, or a crane are also said to bring people misfortune. So you don't want to be gifting these either. Don't gift pears either. The word pear in Chinese has the same meaning for divorce. Guess what? White or yellow flowers are commonly used for funerals. So you don't want to be gifting those either. Moving on to tipping. So tipping is a practice that is not observed in China. Cab drivers, restaurant staff, and bellmen do not expect to be tipped and could even get offended if you offer them that extra money. I actually really like this part. Business matters. Make sure to accept business cards with both hands. Business cards are exchanged after an initial introduction, so wait for that. Make sure to examine the business card before keeping it in your pocket or your wallet. You have to see it in order to show the other person that you actually value it and you've seen it in detail and you pay respect to it before just putting it in your pocket. Never write on a business card unless directed to. Business in China is very hierarchical, so expect to get a delay in the decisions. Decisions are most likely to be made after getting a directive from the upper management. So this is going to take time. It's not something that can be done instantly. And you cannot expect the person sitting in front of you to be the deciding authority whole and soul. Never write anything, especially names, with red ink, since the names of deceased are traditionally written with red ink. It also symbolizes protest or severe criticism. Face saving or reputation. So reputation is a very sensitive matter in China. Dignity is a big part of China's national psyche, and the Chinese are actually sensitive about gaining it and keeping it. The easiest way to cause someone to damage their reputation is by openly criticizing them in front of other people. Foreigners can unintentionally offend Chinese people by making fun of them. Even if it were done in good intention, doesn't matter. Don't do it. But the cool part is, praising someone publicly for their work also earns the praise giver respect, provided that it is done very genuinely. General rules. So, do not compare China to Japan, especially when it comes to political and religious issues. Discussions regarding politics, state leaders, recent history, and issues about Taiwan, etc., are very sensitive topics. They do not want to discuss those. Chinese people are nationalistic and naturally proud of their country. they can get a little irritated when they hear criticism about their country, so don't even try to get there. Punctuality is considered very important in China. Sometimes they even come earlier than the time given to show their eagerness actually. So do not point at people with one finger when you are communicating with them. As an alternative to this, you must motion with the palm of your hand to make a general conversation or to make a point, where pointing a finger is considered to be very rude. So I really hope you found this information interesting. I would love to give you more entertaining stuff. Subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the like button for this video.